Okay, welcome back to my playthrough of Panzer General 2. I'm on the Kiev scenario where I'm trying to encircle Kiev. I'm on turn 14. It's been a pretty long scenario until now, but I think it's about to get quicker because we're kind of reaching the Avengers Endgame, or just Endgame. Let's go here. I'm trying to think how to do this and still protect my artillery. What I'd like to do is move this guy here. I want to kill that unit, essentially. So let's go here. We'll hit him. Let's fire this guy. Then let's move over and cause 3. And then let's take this. I can't cause any damage in the forest. Doggone it. Okay, what can I do? I can go here, but I'm almost certain to take a charge from this guy coming out of the city. That's okay. He'll be unentrenched. I guess let's see. I don't know. Maybe I'll regret that. Alright, so now we know there's an AA gun we want to reduce here. So let's move on in. That's a 2-2, not very good. We can hit it with this long-range artillery, the 210. This guy can get a 2-4. I wonder if I could take back both of those moves. Yes. So let's send this Mark IV to the east. Then let's fire this guy. And now, what should I do next? Can the level bomber hit it, or will he just take too many losses? Yeah, he probably wouldn't do much. I think I just have to take the losses on this guy. It's a unit I need to dislodge. Oh, it's got an artillery protecting it. Doggone it. Am I able to dislodge this? Everything here is tough. Gee whiz. I just need a whole lot of artillery right here. Okay, let's go here. Then let's bombard this T-34 and hit him with our Emil. Let's go ahead and take a loss. Now we've got a Panzer III that can roll in and hit him as well. I'm pretty sure I'll take a loss, but you know what? I might be able to cause a loss with a plane before that. Potentially. No, that's still within range of the AA, unfortunately. So let's hit it. He retreated into the woods. Not ideal. Here, let's go forward. We'll probably get an overrun here, I think. Yeah. And then we actually can cause a loss on this guy, so let's do that. On the T-34, he's rolled back north, and that gives me another chance to hit him with this Mark III, Panzer III. Excellent. Overrun. Great. Now, I think what I want to do is just move him forward so that I can get my guns forward. Wait, before I do that, yeah, I already fired him. Just wanted to make sure I fired it. Okay, so up here, let's bombard the town. Then, oh yeah, we can get some good attacks here. Done. Dunsky. Let's move this guy into the town. Let's move this guy east. We'll also move our artillery east. Is this hex safe? No need to take that much risk. Let's just go here. This guy, I think we want him against Kiev. So we'll send him here. And then I think we want to reduce this town. Let's bombard it. Do we have any artillery? No, we have a Stug. A 2-9 is pretty good. Let's just take that attack. Maybe I should hit him with the Stug first, but Wow, he held. That's insane. Okay, let's roll up the Stug and try to hit him, and then see if he is a no loss. Yep, for the Panzer 4. Overrun, great. That means we can take the town. And I could have actually sent this artillery farther if I'd been patient with him. Over here with my Stuka, there is not that much to do. Is my level bomber still over here? Yes, this one is. Thinking let's reposition this guy over to this airfield, and then also let's bring this fighter over to this airfield, or actually maybe this airfield, and then I've got a gun here. If I scoot up, I can start to bombard this town. I could roll up with my Stug and hit it as well. I think I'll do that, maybe. And then the Stug can support this infantry if he counterattacks it. And I can use one of these planes, let's say the Stuka, to hit this town. Okay, I think I am ready to move this unit toward Konotop. Let's just go right here. And then this Pioneer can probably get in position to assault that village next. Yeah. What do we have left? Let's see. These guys are not moving. These guys are not attacking. They're staying in place. This guy's staying in place. He's not. Is he attacking? I don't love that attack. But I think it could sort of speed things up. Let's do it. I took 3 instead of 2. Doggone it. That stinks. Oh, and he came out. Oh, this is great. This is fantastic. Done. Steamroller. Perfect. Okay. I'll still keep him there, though, to protect my artillery. That worked out fantastic. Now I'm free to bring in Stukas. I don't know if I can damage that guy. Where's my best level bomber? He's already moved. Okay. So this Stuka, you know what? Let's take the sure thing. Let's cause a loss here rather than go after the arty. Next turn we'll try the arty once we've detrenched him a little bit. This guy now can come over here and cause a loss, hopefully. And this guy probably can't do anything. I could move him to a different airfield, though, possibly. I don't know if he'll do anything at that airfield, but let's go ahead and move him here. Alright, I think that should be the end of the turn. Yep. Oh boy, he came out and hit my arty. Ouch. That was a risk that was, in the end, not worth taking at all. I thought he might come out, but I wasn't sure. Boy, that stinks. I should have a level bomber around here to suppress him, I think. Let's use this level bomber. We'll suppress him. Then we will use this Stug to suppress him. And then we'll fall back with this guy. Okay, so I had to pause it. Let me get my bearings back and see what we're doing here. It looks like we need to fall back, retreat out of the city, and we're going to work on the east side of Kiev now. To do that, we need to take out this artillery, and now that there's no AA gun, that should be a little bit easier. So let's send our Junkers 87R into the city. Wow, we can't hit anything there. Alright, we'll suppress this artillery. And now let's see what the Junkers can do. It's detrenched a little. I wouldn't mind having a Stug 3 here to detrench it further. It's down to 5 out of 10. Oh, that's an AT gun. That is not an artillery. Wow. Okay, so that's why I'm having trouble with it. Let's put some replacements into this guy. And this is going to really be an infantry type of job. So let's force march this auxiliary unit down. And then I think I will start to send my other units east as quickly as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like this guy's movement is reduced. Oh no, maybe he's always a 4, I think. I was going to say reduced by the clouds, but shouldn't be happening. This Panzer 3 doesn't really belong here in the city, so we'll roll him out. He's better against tanks. Just head straight east with this one. Quick change in force composition here. 2, 3. I'd better leave the Panzer 4 here for a turn or two until I get more infantry into the area. Let's see, my core units, I should have 4 pioneers. One's in the south part of Kiev, one is here, one is here, and one's east of Kiev. So yeah, that's all of them. I'm going to need more units at Kiev, so I'm going to send this auxiliary pioneer here. And honestly, I don't think I'm going to get all of Kiev before the scenario ends, but I'll go ahead and send a few more units this way. Let me go ahead and send this guy. I don't think he's a core unit, so I'll send him down. And then this is a core unit. I think I'm going to send it east. Ost. This is a core unit. I think I'll leave it here for at least a turn. Maybe I'll put it on the road so that it can head out later. Although I don't want to do that because then it might get attacked by this infantry. So, unless I put my Panzer 4 here and then put the artillery here. Now I can have him on the road ready to move out next turn after he fires. Okay, so these have all moved. Over here I need to start to advance, or first I need to take Romney before I can advance on Sumy. Let's work our way clockwise around the city. I probably should have suppressed this city before I made that attack. I might not have lost a point. Why isn't he not? Oh, because it's cloudy. That's why he's not causing damage. Okay. I don't think I'm in much of a hurry, so I don't want to give the experience to the Italians. So what I'll do is just I think this is a pretty safe move. And here at Konotop, I wonder if I can get an artillery to back these guys up. I think I can. So I'm going to send them to here. Oh, there's an AA gun. Interesting. I did not know that. Now I know. Those AA guns are always a problem to deal with. Okay, let's send the Panzer 4 to here. And then this infantry I'll just advance with. I'll send the Stug here so he can defensive fire for the infantry if needed. And then I want to send the Panzer 2 and the armored car, I think, back. Because I might need to take Novgorod-Siversky. I might need to attack from the west side of the river, so I need to start to build up a force there, ideally. I don't even know if that's going to be enough, but at least I can do something. Okay, what's left to move here? That guy. Can I sleep him? Sleep one turn, sleep indefinitely. I'm going to sleep him. I should have been doing this all along here. This unit is done, so I'll sleep him for one turn. Okay. This guy, let's sleep him. Yep, let's sleep him. This guy, let's sleep him. This guy, let's sleep him indefinitely. Here, we're going to sleep him for this turn. Sleep him for this turn. I think I'm going to go ahead and make this attack. It's not a bad attack, and wow, I didn't lose anything. Perfect. Okay, let's sleep him for the rest of the turn. Sleep him. This guy can move. No real reason to move. I'll just stay there. I'll just stay there, I think. So I'll sleep him. He's already slept, I guess. What is this unit? This is a level bomber. I can't really bomb there because of the AA. There's another AA up there. I could go bomb this guy so that maybe I can make an attack on him. Let's do that. Or let me take that back if I'm allowed to. Let's see. Yeah, let's go bomb this AT gun because that's really the root of the problem here. Is the AT gun. Here's the Stuka. I will have the Stuka. Well, this Stuka will go hit this guy. The other Stuka, I wonder if I can base it somewhere closer. Not until I get that airfield. So he's probably okay where he is. So I'll send him over here to make an attack, but he can't hit anything, so he's done. What else is there? Fighter's not going to do anything. Fighter's not going to do anything. A fighter. Fighter. I could scout with a fighter. Yeah, let's try it. Send him right over the beast. Sumi. Oh, 1 infantry. Fantastic. And then our other fighter, we know there's a flak up there. There's probably not 2 AA guns. So let's just send them up and see what we have. Okay, an artillery, an infantry, and a flak. So not too bad. The scenario looks like it's almost won, to be honest. This guy will sleep him for a turn. Sleep him. I think I'm done. Yep. Let's call it good. Okay, on to the next turn. We can start here at Kiev. Let's put some reinforcements into my poor artillery. Let's fire here. Reinforce this guy. Okay, and on the east side of Kiev, let's start firing off our artillery. Let's send a strategic bomber in. Where's my second strategic? This is my weak strategic bomber. Let's send him in. Now we should be able to get a result of no losses with this infantry. Good, good. And then can we send a Stuka in to hit him while he's on that bridge? Yes. There's another artillery up there. Interesting. Boy, this city is packed to the gills. So next, let's go ahead and fire on this guy. And then we can have, well, not yet. I think I want to go ahead and suppress, or let's send a Stuka, or a Messerschmitt here. Now I can get a 0 loss attack. And then I can finish him with this infantry. Perfect. Okay, now I think I can start to send my... I might leave 1 tank here to hit this guy in the open. I think if I sent my level bomber here, I could suppress him enough that I would take 0 losses with that tank. No, still going to take a loss. No way I can see to avoid taking that loss other than not attacking, and I'd like to kind of move things along. So let's go ahead and make the attack. didn't retreat. That's okay. Oh, I didn't take the loss. Perfect. All right, these guys can sort of. They're really not even going to be needed, I guess, to be honest. I think the bulk of the Soviets are gone. But let's go ahead and send them that direction. I'm going to put a replacement on this guy. Not strictly needed, but it lets me avoid making a decision about which way to send him for a turn. I don't think another tank's going to be useful here, so I will roll this guy out. And then this infantry, I will... this is a non-core unit. I'll send it south. And that'll let me scoot up these 2 artillery. Well, not 2, just 1. Okay. And then this Panzer C can head east. Alright, Konotop needs to fall this turn ideally. So let's see, what can we do? We need to take out this AT gun. I could bombard it with a Stug. That's not a bad idea. Let's do that. Then let's hit it with this Panzer IV. It retreated. And then to finish it off, I can probably use a fighter here. Ah, no, not a fighter, sorry. It's an AA, I just realized that. I guess I realized it, but it's getting late. Let's go ahead and take this airfield, and I guess we can let the Italians finish it off. Is it really necessary to finish it, this impulse? There's no way I'm actually going to take the city right now. So let's just do that. And then let's bring up our gun. We've got 1 gun headed toward Sumy, 1 gun headed toward Novgorod-Seversky. Here's a core pioneer. I can tell by his camo. Send him up. Looks like I can make a free attack there, no losses. And then let's use an infantry on him, or sorry, a fighter on him. And he's done. Okay, great. And then this unit, I think, let's go ahead and send him east. Along with the Italian tank. And let's see what's left to move. So the Stuka, I really can't do much with the Stuka. Let's see if he can do anything back here. No, he can't reach. Stuka's fairly limited at this point. I could move airfields though. Let's move him to this airfield. Let's go ahead and move this unit to this airfield as well. And I think also this guy can move to this airfield. Okay, what else is left? The Stuka can fly again immediately, but I just don't see anything that's useful to fly against. So I think he'll be marked as sleeping for the turn. Sleeping. This guy will move up. Next. This guy will be asleep for the turn. Okay, we're done. Next turn. Okay, so I really need to get after this gun, but I can't cause any damage to it. I need my long gun here because that's the one thing that could really do well against it. I'll try using the I'll try using my best level bomber. And then let me advance here. Maybe the Stuka can kill off this anti-tank gun on the bridge. Actually, you know, the Stuka might be able to hurt this infantry on the bridge. Nope. And I wonder where I guess the unit's still in the woods here, the wounded unit. I'm tempted to leave a tank here. I think I'll do that. I will run him back south, across the river, and back to the north. Just in case he's needed there. And at this point, I've got too much infantry here, so let's start to run some around to the south side of the city. Alright. And then what else do we need to do? Sumi. I can start to open up on the city. This is my weak level bomber. I think I'll go ahead and bomb this guy. And then with the Stuka, nothing really I can do there. I can use the Stug 3 to hit the city. I can use this Panzer 4 to kill off the AA gun. Now come the tough part. I need to start making attacks on the city, so let's do that. And this guy looks like he could cause 2 losses and probably drive him off the river, so let's try it. I shouldn't take anything, hopefully. Yeah, he surrendered. Great. Okay, and then how far up the road can we get? Let's go here, and then let's go here. Okay, and then we can bring the Panzer 4 up, let's say to here, and we can march up this foot infantry. Let's get these guys across the river. Nothing much for these fighters to do for the rest of the scenario, most likely. The Stuka, he can have a go at the city, I guess. Sumi. I believe I'm done with the turn. I think the drama is basically over for this scenario. I'm tempted to shut down the video and just finish it so I don't bore you, but I'll see if I can quickly play out the rest. A little bit of artillery dueling. Alright. This guy is now at 8 entrenchment, so we need to continue reducing his entrenchment. Let's send in the best level bomber. And then I could get a 1-2 result and a 1 something result. So probably now is not yet the time to engage in an artillery duel. That's a 1-1. That's not very good. I could have a shot at this guy. Let's go ahead. I think he'll just retreat. Yep. Okay, but he is now not supported by the artillery, so I can hit him. At least I think he's not supported by the artillery. Here come these guys running back around the river. Nothing shaking here. Okay, Sumi. Let's bombard it. You can send in a Pioneer. Let's go ahead and make the attack with the Pioneer. Oh, I shouldn't have done it yet. Let me undo that attack. Hold on. Let's bombard with the Stug first. Then the Pioneer. Okay. And then we can probably take the city with the Italians, make the attack. He'll go into the forest, and that's not really where I want to attack him, unfortunately. So now, up here, let's get stuck in against this gun. But is there anything else I can do to help myself? I can suppress this artillery potentially, which might make this attack a little easier. Not much easier. I could move the recon unit up, which should increase my accuracy by 5%. I'll make that attack. And then I will follow it up with another attack right here. And then let's start scooting my artillery or my infantry forward. At this point, as soon as I can take the objective, I'll probably just take it. I'm not going to wait to get anything else specific done, because I think that this scenario, I'll get enough prestige just by ending it early. That'd probably be my best bet. Okay, I think it's about to fall, probably. Let's send the Stuka up. And I should be able to end it right here. Okay, I don't see anything else I should do. Let's just end it. Oh, that didn't end it. I guess I haven't taken one objective. Which one have I not taken? Oh, I have to take Kiev, apparently. I didn't realize that. I thought Kiev was optional. That's gonna be a job. Wow. Let's get busier. Boy, I've got a lot left to do if I have to take Kiev. I had no idea. Let's start sending units back. I overcommitted east. I thought I didn't have to take Kiev. Oops. As fast as we can go back, we need to head back. To the rear march. Okay, and the turn. Here comes some cav. Boy, that artillery duel is not going too well for me. There's my best level bomber. I'll bombard him again. Let's put some reinforcements into this unit. And then let's send the Stuka in. I'll also bombard the artillery with this guy. Over here, I think we want to hit, let's say, this guy. I think I'll go ahead and roll up and hit him. And then I've got this level bomber that I'll send. Alright, let's fire at the infantry in front of the city, and then let's skedaddle back south. Let's rebase our Stuka to this airfield, where he can get engaged against the city. We might as well kill this cavalry while we're here, so let's move on in. I've got Panzer Corp that might be decent at that. Let's make an attack here. Let's move into the city here. Looks like I'll take 0 losses on this attack, so I'll make it. And then I think that's all I can do. I guess I can start running these guys back, but they'll probably never make it. Wait, actually, let's undo that move. Let's go down here and bombard this guy. Let's send in a fighter, send in a Stuka, send in my pioneers. See what we can do there. Maybe he'll surrender. Yep, perfect. Okay. And there's nothing I can do here. Let's put in some reinforcements, or replacements, I mean. And we're done. Turn 20. I really thought I didn't have to take Kiev. Is there anything else I have to take, I wonder? Let's see. How to tell. I think these are optional. I don't think any of these are mandatory other than Kiev, because it shows a red dot or a red flag over it, so I guess that's how you tell. Okay. Don't do what I did. I believe this guy can't retreat because I think there's nowhere to reach. Well, apparently he can. You can retreat 3 hexes. I never knew that. Alright. And here, the attack's not good enough yet. I would like some more planes. Are there any more planes I can get into the area? Yes. So let's rebase this guy to this airfield. Okay, I had to pause it. Back at it now. See if we can finish up our moves here. Also, I just noticed I haven't taken this city yet, so I will grab it on the way through. And on second thought, I'm going to send my AT gun back north, because I might as well grab some objectives up here while I'm waiting for Kiev to fall, and I don't think the AT gun will hasten the fall of Kiev at all. Okay, back to Kiev. I can't remember if I already made my moves here. I must have. Let's see what's left to move. My Stuka. Let's see if he can kill that unit that ran away. Yep. Alright, we'll stop this turn. Boy, we're down to 10 turns left. I don't know how we got here so quickly. I thought it was done, but that surprise about having to take Kiev has really, really thrown me off. Oops. Okay, now we really need to get rid of this artillery as quickly as possible. So let's send in the Stuka. And then the other Stuka we will hold back. I think the next objective here is to take the bridge, so let's bombard it, and then let's bomb it, and then let's see what we can do for an attack. -1, -4. I could suppress it more, so let's do that. Now let's see what we get. A 0-4. That would be the hope. Good, good, good. Pushed him back. Then another 0-4. So we'll push forward and take that attack. Okay, he surrendered. Perfect. Now I guess the next hex I need to work on is this hex. So we'll open up a bombardment on it. And I will find my weak level bomber. I don't know where he is though. Here he is, I think. Hopefully he can reach. Yep. Send him over. And then we can move in this infantry. I'd like to try to kill this artillery just for prestige. So let's head over there. Not artillery, this infantry, I mean. I really think that's all the objectives. I don't even see another flag here. So I'm not sure why the scenario has not ended. I mean, I guess they're waiting for me to take the last flag in the north, possibly. So the briefing did say something. What is the objective? Destroy. Oh, Oh, the objective is to destroy all units. It's not even about flags. Boy, is that interesting. That brings everything into new perspective. Wow, crazy. Well, that's a big lesson learned. Destroy all units is the objective. Huh. So it says that there are 9 units left. Let's see how many I can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, so all units are now visible. But I'm going to have to dig out every single unit. Oh, I wonder if I can undo how many moves I can undo. Just one. Okay, I've got a lot of work to do in that case. Let me send this Stuka to a closer airfield, along with this fighter to a closer airfield to the north. And then we will send the Italians north, my Sturmgeschütz north, my Pioneers, actually, I'm tempted to send them to Kiev because I've got a lot of work to do in Kiev. Let's see, can I undo that move? No, it's going to force me to do that one move with the Pioneer. Boy, that's a bummer. Huh. Okay, so let's get busy. Let's put a reinforcement here. And then we'll also do a cheap reinforcement here. And is this a core unit? I believe it is because of the camo. So I'll do a reinforcement here. And then I think I've got 2 anti-tank guns backed by an artillery. So let's try to... Actually, I'm going to send this guy to the other side of the river. Crazy. You know, actually, that Italian tank, if it would let me undo him, no, it won't let me. Okay, what else do I need to do? Let's get this guy across the river. But I think we can now do that from this bridge that I just took. I think I'm done for the turn, probably. I could just start taking shots here. Let's just bomb. Alright, on to turn 21. Things are a lot grimmer now that I have to kill every single unit. Hopefully, up here everything's just going to crumble once I kill the artillery, but let's get to that point. It's going to be much tougher in Kiev. And I think I have no artillery left in the north. Insane. I need to send artillery back north. Oops. The nearest artillery, I think, is this one. Wait, no. I can move this guy. So let's go ahead and do a bombard, and then we're going to start him north. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Here, I think we want to do a bombard. And then let's send over our weak level bomber here. There's a 1-7, we'll take that. Okay, oops. It didn't let me undo that infantry move. That's really unfortunate. I'm used to playing another game which has different clicks. So, war plan. So when I want to get rid of a unit in that game, I think I left click. But in this game, when I want to get rid of a unit, I right click when I want to deselect the unit. So it's really throwing me off. Again, it's messed me up. I just keep moving units I don't mean to move in this game. Feels like suddenly undo doesn't work at all. Maybe it's because I abused it earlier. Boy, without an artillery, it's really tough to do much here. I think that attack's really not too bad. Plus, it's not a core unit, so let's just take it. Okay, I think we'll call this turn done. Oh, good, I got the steamroller achievement. think I'll move this unit to this northern airfield so that it can start trying to suppress the city next turn. I think I'm done for the turn here. Trying to think if I've got any units not really well employed. I think I've got one stug here. And then I have one stug on the west side of Kiev, but I'm not sure where my third stug is. Is it over here somewhere? Let me pop out the unit panel and just take a look at where my stugs are. There's, oh, right here. Okay, is that where I want the stug? Yeah, that should be fine. I'll roll up and bombard the city to get it started. That should actually reduce it very quickly, so that's great. Okay, I'll end the turn. He's going to counterattack my stug on the river, that's okay. I'll fire again at him. And then I will back off. And now I should have my level bomber within range to hit the city. I'll do that. And then I'll send my Stuka in on the AT gun that would support the city. And even though my artillery is just now reaching, I actually suspect I might be able to hit the city immediately. Let's, yeah, 06, perfect. We'll hit the city. They retreated onto the river, which gives my AT gun a little experience. Great. And then we just have to take care of one anti-tank gun here, which ideally I'll do with core units, so I might hold off and see what happens here because I don't think I can finish the rest of Kiev in one turn. And that makes me wish I'd sent the artillery south again. Poor him. Keeps receiving conflicting orders. Go this way, go the other way. Looks like one more turn should be enough here. Alright, we'll call it good. Next turn should be the last one, finally. Alright, first let's finish the north. We will send in the Stuka. And that finished him. Okay. Now we're down to 2 units that are left to kill. One of them will be this one that's dug in, and the other one's already in the open. So let's turn our guns on him. Oh, he went into the swamp. That's not good. This should be it right here. I mean, before I make this attack, I'll save the scenario. Done. Whew. I could have finished that quicker if I had read the victory conditions more carefully. Each terrain type provides a certain base level of entrenchment which cannot be destroyed. That's good to know. I think we know city has a 4. I'm not sure about others. I think clear is 0.
Collapse of the Soviet armies at Kiev. The time has come to resume your advance through the southern reaches of Russia. Your ultimate goal is a distant
Good. We go to Rostov.
gateway to the Caucasus and its rich oil fields. Before you can even think of advancing that far, though, the Soviet 38th Army must be routed from their positions in and around Kharkov. Several of our Axis partners have contributed their support, and I highly recommend you use their forces to fortify your flank against counterattack while you deal with Kharkov, and then advance on Rostov. Keep in mind, the time is of the essence, now more than ever. The weather is getting colder by the day. I have serious concerns about the operation of your panzers in muddy or freezing conditions.
Alright, we're going to Kharkov and then Rostov. Legendary, generates 50 prestige. Now this, I thought my leader that I got earlier who generated prestige, I think he had 20 prestige a turn, was good, but 2 of them I don't think is good because I don't need that much prestige. I'll still assign them to a unit obviously and use them, but I think it's overkill to have 2 of them. Let's just look briefly at the battlefield and then I'll pause it and continue in the next video. Kharkov, Belgorod, Stalino, Mariupol, Rostov. I've always been fascinated by the battles around Rostov because it seems like such an important city. The rail lines from there lead north toward Stalingrad and south toward the Caucasus. The Germans were able to take it, I think, pretty easily in 41, and I always wondered why the Soviets didn't defend it more fiercely in 41. It seems like just a critical city with decent defensive terrain. So anyway, it'll be interesting to drive on Rostov in the next scenario. Thank you.